Okay, you get it. You got it.
Oh my God. When I want for my immersion, I can do this. Thank you,
Uh,
Sally.
no, no problem. So guys, now we will start a new conversation in English about overthinking. So I will do a quick introduce about how Trinity work. So Trinity is a platform for you to develop your language skills and to achieve your fluency. Beside the platform, we have English, Spanish, French, and Italian. Our philosophy is don't correct the other, be respectful, and the main point here is to practice your speaking and have fun. So here is a safe place to practice. Just enjoy the conversation and meet new people, do a networking. And I think that's it. So remember, I'm not English teacher. I'm student like you. I just guide the conversation. Um, yeah, and I think that's it. Here I am we, I am with Nayara and Kleber, and now I introduce myself, and after that I pass with to you guys. So my name is Swelling. I'm 28. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resources and finish a post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. Um, yeah, in my free time, I like to go out with my friends, sometimes hiking. Um, I love books. I love read books. My favorite genre is fantasy, and I think that's it about me. Nara, how about you?
Hello, I am Nayara. I am 31 years old. I need to remember because I turned 21 last week. Um, well, I'm married. I don't have kids, but I have one dog, and my dog it's everything for me. I have a degree in business administration. I work as a financial analyst, but I leave my job last week because was make me feel like so anxious and I get sick because that, and now I'm looking for a new job. Let me see. In my free time, I like to walk my dog, to travel, of course, and I like to ride my bike. And I'm trying to go to the gym at least 3 times a week, but sometimes it's difficult because I start to overthink. And I can, but I try every day and drink more water because I don't like to drink water and I need. And
Yeah.
that's it.
I have to do it as well because I don't drink water. I just drink water when I am in the immersion because I put some water
Yes.
in the glass, and after that I don't drink. Okay, so Kleber, how about you?
Morning. My name is Kleber. I'm 34 years old. I'm a science and biology teacher in the city of the Rio de Janeiro, where I live. I study English to improve my vocabulary and pronunciation. I'm a good listener, but I still don't speak it very well. I like being in nature and going to the beach, walking in the forest, reading books, watching movies, and talking. Talking is uh, um, a good feeling for me.
Yeah, I think people are overthinking is have a lot of things to talk. I don't know if you agree with me, but I think because I'm overthinking, a person that overthinking a lot, and I have so many things to talk with anyone. So, and when people uh, make me comfortable, I talk a lot, a lot. Everything I talk. So qualquer coisa. Okay,
Me
so
too.
Kleber, I will start with you. So, what situation or topic tends to trigger overthink for you, and how do you become aware of it?
Okay. Um, I had never thought about this issue. I believe that stressful situations and a lot of social interaction trigger excessive um, thoughts in me. Also, situations related to the future, such as plan, career, health. So I think they are related to anxiety. I become aware of this when I find myself here, think about tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
not in the sense of organization my life, but of already living the future.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think this.
Yeah, I totally agree because I'm the same because I I'm a very anxious person. I have anxiety, and I think this um do that faz com que eu faça, tá certo, I do this thing, like overthink about future, overthink about my, I don't know, my financial and a lot of things. So, and this increase my anxiety. So it's a cycle, you know. So I think uh uh, this is a suck, but I don't know how to stop with this because I think this is a thing that is normalized in my life. Oh, I think Nayara left, but okay. uh, I think she's connection is
Ah,
bad.
okay.
Yes, I don't know what happened, but suddenly my computer just turned off. No, I don't
Oh
know.
my God. But Nayara, how about you?
Okay, just let me see if everything's okay here.
Mhm,
Um, well, I am an anxious person, so I believe that every time I am overthinking, and when we're talking about anxious and anxiety, it's because you are thinking about the future, and I do this all the time because it's like a necessity to know what will happen in the next day, in the next moment. And I love it, the video that you post up to for us to watch, because the guy was saying that if you are sad, you are in the past, and if you are anxious, it's because you are in the future.
mhm,
And this is really nice to think, because I do this like every day, and it's really difficult for me to realize the present, like to be present. For me, it's really hard sometimes, because I am thinking about, for example, right now I'm very anxious because I need to find a new job. And I rent a house, I have my family, I have my life, and I have my bills to pay. So but I know that I am student, I know all the experience that I have in my area. So I know that it's easier for me to find a job. But even the I even knowing this, I feel afraid to, I don't know, something bad happen. And oh my God, this is terrible because I almost finished my relationship because I am always discussing with my husband about everything. And I get nervous about the little things that happen during my day. So how I don't sometimes it's I know that when the people say that, oh, be calm and breathe because it's necessary and do therapy, then and I do therapy, but sometimes I don't know, I feel that it's not enough because I don't know how to deal with the situations, how to deal with people. It's so hard to deal with people. Sometimes I'm so good, I'm feeling so good, but someone comes to me and says something that oh my God, I hate, and this changed completely my day. Now I feel upset, and I don't know. It's really difficult for me. And you said, Swelly, that you feel this necessity to talk, and I feel the same because I like to express my feelings. I feel the necessity to put out everything that it's inside of my mind, and I think this helped me to overcome this feeling. But
Mm.
yeah, it's
I,
it's difficult to talking about this topic.
yeah, I agree with you because when we have a lot of things to talk, when because we go to therapy to do it because the therapist it's paid for listen us, and the sometimes I think it's not enough. It's not enough the time because 1 hour maybe 40 45 or 50 minutes to talk, and we have a lot of things to talk and we can't talk everything, so I think we should to have 2 days, like because I don't know, I think every therapy it's 1 ounce 1 time. I forgot how can I say uma vez, acho que é once
It's
once
once a week,
ah,
but
once a week.
sometimes you do therapy like I don't know if I can say, tipo de 15 em 15 dias, it's
Yeah,
so I believe that it's not enough.
yeah, yeah, because when we arrive there we have a lot of things to talk, and don't we don't have time to do talk everything. So it's a long process. But when you said when people arrive to you, comes to you, and they bring something that you can feel bad, I think you is like a sponge. I don't know, because you observe a lot of bad feelings, because I think I don't know, it's for good feelings, but in my case I only absorb the bad feeling. I don't know why, but the all it's just bad feelings I absorb it, and for me this is a suck because I try to stop do it because I'm an empathic person, but sometimes it's so exhausting because when I go to my bed to sleep, I can't sleep because I think I think a lot of things, né? Eu penso em muita coisa. At the same time, includes the problem of the other person. So it's bad. That's okay. But okay. Nayara, the number three, how does overthinking affect your daily life or decision-making process? You said about it a little thing, but you can talk more about it.
Yes. Well, I always I was always avoiding to study English, for example, because I believe that I start to study English like too late because I am 31 and I start to study English last year. And I always says to me that, oh, I think this is not possible because, about my age, I think I'm so old. And I I really wanted to change my job, to change my life, and to speak English was uh always been like my dream for me, or a goal that I never could achieve. But because I started to, oh my, how I can do this, how I can start, what I must do, I always put something to prioritize the things in my life, but I never put the English like a priority.
Mhm.
So I think it's something related to overthinking, because when we start to thinking too much about something and we don't put this in action, we get freeze and we don't do anything about this. And I think this overthinking affect our decisions about our personal life and about our professional life. When you want to start to do more exercise, for example, oh, but I don't have the right clothes to do exercise. I don't have the right shoes. And I start to put things that it's not so important. It's just because
Yeah,
I always start to thinking about the something bad can happen. So when you just do it, oh, but I don't feel prepared to do this, but just do it. And it's really hard when you are an overthinking person, because
yeah,
you like you are self-destroyed or something. You push yourself so hard that it's a lot of pressure in your mind, and you get freeze, like you can do this because you think that you are not good enough. But
mhm,
yeah, it's something really difficult to overcome. But
mhm,
I believe that it's possible. It's just to be, I think, an important thing that you must do is to be surrendered by people that support in you and people that wants to see your progress. Because when I start to come here and talk, like I'm surrendered by people that have the same goal as me, like that is to improve your English and to get a better job, and these people here have a lot of em, em, empathetic empathy. I don't know how I can say. I forgot. Empatia, and they respect the other people, because it's a rule here. You need to respect, and you need to share your ideas and need to expose yourself more. And yes, I'm trying to do this. And of course, if you stop to overthinking too much, it's important to plan the things, but like to thinking about it's important, but not overthinking, because you will not do what you want to do if you thinking too much.
yeah. I totally agree with you, Nayara, because we use it to have a lot of excuses with the to start something, like you said about do exercise, and we think, oh my God, I don't have a clothes to go to the academy, to gym, or I don't know, walking in on the street. And yesterday I said it to my leader on my job, because he said yesterday I didn't go to gym because I don't put my shoes on my backpack. But I said, but you have a shoes in your in your feet. You could put these shoes and go to academy. Não, é velho. It's old. And eu falei assim, você não queria malhar. Because if you have I don't know how to say vontade. Mas se você tivesse vontade de malhar, você ia com o sapato, mesmo se o sapato estivesse velho. So I think we put a lot of excuses to do something, and this, like you said, it's a overthinking because we think about the what the other people say about us. So I think this is a bad feeling because this avoid not I think it is I don't know how to say impede that we can do our things that we like or other things. I think it's important overthink. I think overthink it's é o mal do século. That's it. Kleber, how about you? What's your opinion about this question?
Mm. Perhaps overthinking affects my focus on my activities and my state of attention. Also, um, I spend my time in actions and the decision make. Um, uh, it's very complicated because when I overthinking, I don't see the state of mind. So I need to put me off away for observing myself overthinking and catch me from this the the state of mind. Very difficult.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think about the focus is it interesting because when we are overthinking, we don't have focus and we procrastinating to do the things. So I think it's unlinked. Everything like everything is unsighted and this thing it's linked together because it's a bad feeling. I think it's like I said before, it's a cycle. If you don't stop to do it, it's difficult. Like Nayara said before, it's very difficult to do, and we don't know how to do it. But I think I don't know. I think I don't know because I'm not a psychologist, but I think it's difficult to deal and to stop with this because I think we do a we try to do step by step, but I think we if we have a trigger, this thing volta de novo. I don't know how to say that. Comes again. So come again. So I think uma coisinha traz o gatilho de volta e a gente pensa tudo de novo. So this thing is bad. So okay, so Kleber. Can you share a time when your overthink lead to a positive outcome?
Mhm. Um, Overthinking was positive when I wanted to leave Rio de Janeiro and go live in Minas Gerais. I took some time overthink and think a lot about this change in my life. I realized that the excessive thoughts were holding me back. So I let it go, and the thoughts, and made the decision. So was positive in
Yeah,
my life.
and what about a negative one?
Mm. um,
We have a lot of.
yeah. Um, this in the same life. Uh, this should overthinking was negative when I needed to return to Rio. I I felt a little paralyzed in making this decision, and I could have thought less and acted more. It would have saved more energy and not overthink so
Mhm.
much and let it go and made the decision. So
Mhm.
was a negative for me.
Yeah, when you saying, I remember here, uh, I have a positive outcome when I go to Argentina for my exchange, and I think a lot of things about before I go to there, and I almost I don't know how to say desisti, quase eu desisti, and
Give up,
but.
give up.
Yeah, I give up. I almost give up. And but I went, and when I returned to my home, uh, I don't know, the things that I left, né? Tipo, as coisas que eu deixei pra trás, veio tudo junto. Because when I go to another place, I feel, I don't know why, and I don't know if it happen with you guys, but with me, when I go to a travel, I feel so good, and I it's like I forget my life in my city, and I have a new life, and I enjoy this life this time. And when I go back to my home, it's a bad feeling, because everything that I forget in this time brings to me again. So it's awful, and I don't know how to deal with this. But for me, a negative one, I have a lot of situation in this thing, because I lost a job because overthinking. I lost a travel because overthinking. So I think uh I overthink a lot, and I search for my parents' opinion, and when I have my parents' opinion, I give up to do my things, because I don't put in a balance about my feelings and about feelings of my parents' feelings. So I like to choose my parents' feelings, and this is bad thing, because I'm 28, so I have to do my things by my way, but I don't do it because I don't know why. I think uh maybe on situation in the past in my childhood that I do it. I think I have to treat this in on the therapy, but I do it a lot, and this is why, because overthink porque eu fiz isso quando eu pensei demais, né, umas coisas negativas. That's it. Nayara, how about you?
Uh, I was thinking about a positive thing that happened with me about overthinking, but I can remember. But a negative, I have like so many things to say. But you were saying about that you ask for your parents' opinion, and this is something that I believe that happened with everyone that start to overthinking, because why we do this, like it's your dream, it's your goal, it's the things that you want, but you want the approve, or you want to ask for the other person if this is the correct way to do, but it's your dream and not you start to you can see the what people think about something that you want to do, like it doesn't make sense, but I don't know. I think it's because that people care too much about, oh, but what the other people will think about me. But
Mhm.
it's about me. It's not about them. So it's about I don't know. It's really difficult, I believe, and of course that the social media impacts about this a lot. You know, about our decisions because oh my God, I want to do this, but I saw a lot of people that in like for example my colleagues and when I was in the college that this girl now are pregnant and have a family and buy a car, a house and everything and I'm here without kids, one dog and I rent a house and now I don't have a job. So I feel that oh my god, I am a fake person that I know and then I start to overthink and of course that it's about bad things that I didn't do yet. But I don't know. For me, I just can see I just can see negative things because yes, I have a problems with this, and
Mhm.
I almost finished like a lot of things in my life because I start to overthinking, and at night I I have anxious crisis. I don't know how to pronounce this word, and this happened every almost every night because I it's like anxiety. It's a disease, and people think that it's not, but it is. You know, because it's really difficult, and it's something that you cannot solve. It's something that you need to control. Your anxiety. You need to do something every day. So is that what I do now? Is just to think more positive, but it's really hard to deal with this.
Yeah. Yeah, when you said about the that anxiety is a disease, it's right because I didn't do it because I didn't know it because my friend said when you have anxiety, it's a high level. You can put it in oh my God. When you get a job, when you send your resume, you can put it. You have a anxiety because it's a DISE. Quando você vai preencher lá, às vezes, no site de emprego, que você tem alguma doença, alguma coisa, você pode colocar. Que it's a DISE. I didn't know about it and nowadays I did, but in my case, I don't know why, but I don't see anxiety with a DSE. I don't know why. I think it's because people said it to me a lot of time, you know. Oh, it's not, it's nothing. Sempre falar, não é nada, or think, stop to think. Oh, how come how I do it? How I will do it? I can't do it. Stop to think, but it's okay.
Yes,
Uh,
but I don't know if it's good to put this to talking about this in your if you are searching for a job. I don't know because if you say that you have problems with your mind, with your mental health, for example, and we know that when we are working, it's really difficult to deal with people because we
mhm,
have a different opinions and a lot of things happen. And I work, for example, in the corporative world, like in the administrative and financial area. And we have a lot of gossip, we have a lot of things to deal. And if you say just in the beginning that you are anxious, maybe I think you will not get this
get
job,
a job.
but I
Yeah,
don't
I agree. I
know.
totally agree. Okay, so let's go to the number five. Nayara said we can't handle with this something, but I don't know. Kleber, I would like to know about you. You have some strategy or technique to handle or to stop the cycle to overthink, Kleber? I don't know if he can talk now. Oh.
Sorry. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah,
Uh,
if you have some strategies or
ah,
technique to handle with the overthink or stop to the cycle overthink.
I don't know. I think it's most important for me focus on my breathing
Mhm.
every day, every time. Uh, I forgot breathing, so uh, pay attention on my breathing is very important for me. Writing, write my feelings like a diary, like my feelings, my thoughts, my I don't know about my day, my relationships helps a lot for me, and make a to do a list for organize my day, my week, my month, my life. I don't know. It's important not for wait a minute.
Mhm.
Not for to do everything in my list. Only for organize my thoughts.
Mhm.
So uh, make a space in my mind for other things and focus on the present. I every day I try exercise so much. Don't think about tomorrow no. I live in this life. My life is uh, today.
Mhm. Yeah,
Tomorrow
it's
is
like a
tomorrow.
mantra.
Don't, yeah, tomorrow don't exist. It's so crazy to think about this because tomorrow don't exist. Tomorrow is the future. Is a idea.
Mhm.
So focus on the present and exercise my body helps me a lot for um I don't know I don't know how can I say in English descarregar. So it's very important for me. I think doing things that give me pleasure.
Mhm.
So cooking, exercise my body, writing, walking in the nature. Uh, yeah, it's um, changed day by day. So yeah, but the most is breathing. Focus
Yeah.
on breathing for me.
I totally agree with you. And you have a point because do these things. It's good because you can concentrate your attention on it. So like writing and the cooking because you have to be focused on this. In my case, I love to writing when I'm very anxious because this helped me to, like you said, to have a space in my in my head and the I when I'm very anxious. I don't know how if you do it, but when I anxious, I shake my leg, tipo, fico tremendo minha perna. So I do it every time. And when I writing, I don't do it because my feelings and my anxiety I put on the paper, I put in my notebook, or maybe typing in the word. So I can do it. Maybe I writing stories, I writing about my feeling that I'm feeling, and this helped me a lot with my anxiety. So I think it's because I like to read and writing, so this help a lot. So it's a good point. In my case, I
Yeah.
do the same. Go ahead, Clever.
No. They are writing. Said in one book. Is is it's most easily stop the window when then stop the mind, the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
thoughts.
Yeah.
And totally agree with, because it's difficult. The mind has a personality.
Mhm. Mhm. I totally agree. And
Yeah.
it's hard to deal with this feeling, but and to stop our mind. But when we have do these things, when we doing this thing, it's when our mind stop it and focus on these things. So thank you, Kleber. So Nayara, how about you?
Uh, you said, Kleber, that it's to do exercise help a lot. I think it's because to do exercise, like for example, when you go to the gym or when you run or ride a bike, you need to breathe. You know, you need to think about like I need to breathe. Okay, so I cannot thinking about my dog or my husband. It's just my só eu e a minha respiração aqui.
You have a focus on
Because
your breath.
yes, because if I don't this, I can die, you know, just uh so yeah, I think it's because that oh it's really good to exercise our body. And I think when we exercise our body, we are exercising our mind as well. So yeah, I believe that like do regular exercise. It's important, not only on weekend, for example, or you know, or once a month, because people think that oh, I will pay the gym, but I will go just once a month. You know, it's enough. If I pay the gym, it's enough. You know, I don't need to go. But yeah, well, I do therapy, and I think express when we're talking about do therapy, it's because you can express your feelings. Because sometimes you cannot talk with your husband, you cannot talk with your mom or your dad because it's difficult to talk with them, and it's okay, you know, it's not their obligation maybe. So I believe that a professional like a psychologist can help you to express your feelings and to put out everything that you want to share and you want to ask for help. It's important because yeah, I don't know, sometimes I don't even know how to deal with myself, like what I must to do right now and how I can deal with the situation. So I believe that it's important to think about these things because I saw a lot of people that, oh, I don't know how to fix this problem. I don't know how to solve this problem. And it's okay. I just will continue with my life and, you know, but I think this is not a good idea. If you have a problem and you don't know how to solve, it's important to ask for help. So just be more open and don't be so afraid to talking about your thoughts, you know, about what you think and about the things that you have been through your life. So yeah, I think it's a simple thing that you must to do, but in the same time it's not so simple because I'm trying to prioritize myself. I'm trying to take care more of myself, but I need to work and I need to take care of the house. I need to wash my dishes. I need to do the laundry, you know, and oh my God, I think it's because that it's really hard. But I think if just thinking more about your present, and like Kleber says, the future doesn't exist, and we don't know if we will be here like tomorrow. So yeah, it's just enjoy more the moment because sometimes I saw that people come here, for example, in these immersions, and they just oh my God, I need to learn English. You know, it's like a it's something that it's not good, so they don't return because that, or they don't show your face because they put a lot of pressure on this moment. it's just it's just enjoy your moment, enjoy your life, and yeah, just don't take the life so seriously, I believe.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know. If we to stop overthinking, we have to do our body and our mind busy because if we put these things busy, we don't think about anything. So I think it's good. You wake up to maintain your mind and your body busy because after your wake up and when you go out, go to the bed, you have to do it because I think like that you don't overthink because it's impossible. In my case, it's impossible. Don't overthink. But I have in a way to maybe to handle with this, but sometimes I don't can do it. So, guys, I think we don't have more time for questions. I put on the chat the survey if you can bring some subject to talk here. Okay, feel free to do it. And I would like to please, I think, agradecer, to please your I don't know how to say that. I will say it in Portuguese because I don't know how to say it in English. Então, eu gostaria de agradecer a presença de vocês. E foi muito bom conversar com vocês sobre overthinking. And I will wait for you in the another immersion, okay? Vou esperar vocês na outra imersão. And that's it. See you and have a nice Thursday because tomorrow is Friday and after that it's weekend. And we don't have
Excellent.
to have a job. Okay? See you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.